Donald Trump. I suppose we could talk for a minute about Donald Trump. He's currently restricted / confined to a courtroom. This is the Stormy Daniels case. He used campaign finance money, allegedly, to pay off an adult film star whom he physically enjoyed, allegedly, again. And this case is the first one where the judge is like, I want to see you in this courtroom every single day. And Donald Trump is like, oh, this is an outrage. I don't want to. You want me to pitch up every single day? He's basically Liz Truss, but for American courtrooms. All right. It's amazing, isn't it? All of these rich, wealthy, conservative types, why have they got such a problem with showing up? Where are they all so desperate to be? You know, like, if you got an Epstein Island, you need to be out or something. Like, is there another Epstein Island out there for right-wingers? You know, well-connected, right-wing millionaires and millionairesses. And somewhere out there, there's 2 empty chairs. They're like, where's Donnie? Where's Lizzie? Lizzie had the smoking vote, did she? All right. What about Donnie? Donnie's got the court case, hasn't he? Oh, man. Oh, he's going to be bummed out. He really is. Yeah. Yeah, you know, we got those 2 15-year-old Swedish girls who look just like his daughter. Yeah. Oh, well, that got dark. Anyway, so yes, he's in an American courtroom. He's got to be there every single day. And I mentioned this on this morning's paper review a little bit. Back in January, he had another court case. And he really didn't want to be there, but he had to be there. And he came up with this line about his mother-in-law's funeral. And there were journalists at the time who were like, he's never even met his mother-in-law. Do you think his mother-in-law likes him or liked him? You know, knowing that he was off gallivanting around with adult film stars while his wife was pregnant with Baron Trump. You think the mother-in-law likes that guy and wants him at her funeral? Baby, he said to the judge, he was like, I have to be there. You know, it's my mother-in-law. She was a great woman. It's breaking my heart. I don't know if I'll ever get over it. I definitely need to be outside of the courtroom and at this funeral. It means so much to me. And he was granted the leave. Like, he did get to go to the... And you know what he did? He immediately went off to the campaign trail and did like a rally afterwards. And now, like, it's another court case. He's restricted to the courtroom. And again, he's coming out with this nonsense. He's like, it's my son Barron's graduation. I can't believe you would be so heartless. Can't believe you would be so heartless. Like, there's a Muslim ban and, like, kids in cages at the board. I can't believe you would be this heartless to stop me, Donald Trump, from going to my own son's graduate. And as I mentioned on the paper review this morning, people figured out in minutes that he didn't go to any of the graduations of his other kids. He's never been to any of their graduations. He doesn't give a fuck about his kids. Here's a question for you, right? What does it take for Donald Trump's following in the US to subside? Because I saw a tweet from Otto English earlier where he said he doesn't think that Trump is going to win this time. And I really hope that he's right. But if he's not, right, what do you think it's going to take to wind down Trumpism? And I was thinking about this. I was like, if that was me, I think I would need to see him looking weak and frail. And I found myself wondering, like, is the reason, or is one of the reasons that his team have worked so tirelessly to delay these trials and to not have him restricted, like, inside that courtroom where he can be observed all hours of every day, right, is one of the reasons. Like, we all know the main reason, right, is that the longer he delays them, he might become president and then he can pardon himself for the majority of them, right? That's a big part of it. But is also another part of it is that if he's in that courtroom, we can see what he's like. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's fine putting him up on a stage for 2 hours, 3 nights a week. It's fine dabbing him with a load of makeup and shooting him up with whatever medication he's on, right, in front of the cameras when you know that he has to be good at 11 a.m. until 12:30 that day. And then you could go back to sleep, Donnie, right? That's fine. Staged, managed Donnie or whatever. But when he has to be in a courtroom for 8 or 9 hours a day, and we know he's going to be in there, and adversarial journalists, observers, people who hate him, jurors, most importantly, everyone can see what this actual, in reality, 77-year-old man, is like, and how fit and healthy he isn't. Is that a big part of this? Like, forget the mother-in-law's funeral, forget Barron's graduation. All of it is nonsense. They just don't want him in the courtroom where we could see how actually physically frail and weak he has become. Because that, to his following, who see him as like a strong man, as a bully, as a leader, that to them is fucking cancer.